happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming.
What's up guys, I'm the Bear Joe 95, and today we're here to talk about sequels and originality. Recently the gaming industry has been sort of lame on the whole new concepts and ideas. I mean, there hasn't been a completely new series born in a very long time. I mean, let's look at the most popular games of this past year. We got Little Big Planet 2, Dead Space 2, Gears of War 3, Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, Killzone 3, Portal 2, Infamous 2, Elder Scrolls 5, Fear 3, and Uncharted 3. Now I just read off the top list of games that sold the most this year. Do you see a pattern here? All of it are sequels. Us gamers aren't really getting any new fresh content from industries just because it's for the payout. All of these companies they take a formula that they've been using for many years and they know that works, and they keep putting out sequels as the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I'm not saying every franchise does this, but most recently in the past games I've played have all been sequels of the same thing over and over and over again. Now, Call of Duty does this quite well. I mean, they hide it behind the fact that every one of their games seems to be the top game to sell that year, and that's why they keep making the same game over and over again with different guns. Now, a series that changes this ever so slightly is Assassin's Creed. Each game is reimagined, a new setting. Maybe the same series, but it's different in the sense that you're getting a fresh game each time. Now, other games that came out this year were L.A. Noire, Bulletstorm, Dead Island. Now, all these games were completely original, but they were backed by developers that had a good reputation. Like L.A. Noire had Rockstar Games behind it, so people had to buy it. Bulletstorm had Gears of War developer Epic Games behind it. People bought the game. And Dead Island just had zombies, so everyone, you gotta buy it. Those three games are the most original games I'd played all year. I mean, also Alice, Madness Returns, I think that came out this year. It was really great game as well, but yet again, they're still borrowing from a series that has already started. So, in conclusion, we can say that developers are getting lazy, and they need to start thinking of some new ideas before us gamers just give up on series that are just, it's the same thing over and over again. Now, I mean, games like BioShock were completely original. I mean, yes, it had a sequel, but I remember it was one of the first games I ever got for my Xbox, and it left me with a very good impression. It had an amazing story, a brand new setting, and it was a new concept. Yes, it was a first-person shooter, but it had something different to it. It had an extra added-on experience. That's why games like Assassin's Creed and Dead Space really call to me. It's very, I don't know, I enjoy the first-person experience, and they're just incredible games. They're original, have an amazing story, and also games like Red Dead Redemption just weren't. It's amazing. A game that's not a sequel has same gameplay aspects to it, but it's an original idea, a Western game. You never see that. It was just completely blew my mind. Now, I'm not saying sequels are a bad thing, but I am saying that too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. It's Call of Duty and Battlefield. Battlefield's newer, it has a new idea, and we can stay away from that for now. But I mean, there's got to be something fresh. Like I remember in the old days with the GameCube and the PlayStation 2. There were many series that were completely original ideas. I mean, Pikmin, for example, is a great game, an amazing game in that fact, but it's overlooked by bigger games like Super Smash Bros. Or any other Nintendo game at the time, like Kirby Air Ride, another amazing game, just overlooked by bigger titles. That's why I feel games like BioShock and games like Assassin's Creed, and they get overshadowed by these other titles. Like Alice Madness Returns, an incredible game. It just got completely overshadowed by a different, a bigger title, a bigger company. Also, games like Crisis 2. I mean, yes, it was a sequel, but it was revisited in a new manner, a new way, had a new interpretation on the story. And then there are games that sell really, really well, like Gears of War 3. A game that, on the market, sold very well. It was widely popular, got amazing reviews, but when I played it, I felt like I was playing Gears of War 2. There was nothing new. There was no new concepts, no new. It was the same cover system, the same weapons, and the story was, I admit, pretty bland. It just didn't do it for me. And then you've got Halo, which had tried to reimagine itself by giving you a new protagonist in ODST and Reach, but couldn't get that same feeling. It couldn't get that repetitive. It didn't change enough. Halo 4 might change that. You never know. All I'm asking for is a little originality in new game developers. Peace out. Stay sexy, my friends. Bye.